you've been making a lot of noise in the headlines as well lately. People are talking about you possibly stepping outside the screen and maybe.
Yes, I have heard those rumors.
I don't know if you've heard anything.
I have heard those rumors.
That you are going to run for governor of New York State.
I have heard those rumors.
Would you care to comment on those rumors?
You probably heard them.
I've heard them. I've read them. I've heard them.
Are you going to run for governor?
Look at one of us directly in the eye if you are. I'll take that. I got it. We're good.
You know, I think there are a lot of people who would like me to run. And I think for a variety of reasons, but I think the number one is education, which is something that I've got 3 kids that have either are in public school or came through the public school system. And we've got a real problem on our hands in New York State. We are the 49th in terms of equitable funding. That means there's only one state that's worse than us, and that's Illinois.
Wow.
And Governor Cuomo likes to say that, you know, we spend more per pupil than any other state, and that is actually true. But the only reason that is true is because we spend so much on the kids in our wealthiest districts. That evens out. But there's actually, between our 100 richest schools and our 100 poorest schools, there's a $10,000 gap on what we spend per pupil. And there is a lawsuit that started 25 years ago that was settled when my middle kid entered kindergarten, and Eliot Spitzer, when he was governor, started to pay some of that down and narrow that gap. And that gap now between our richest schools and our poorest schools is wider under Governor Cuomo than it has ever been before. And that's got to stop.
So would you, can you make an announcement today on our program? All right.
I cannot.
When you are ready to make it, will you come here to do it?
You are very.
I cannot make that statement either.
Very passionate and well-read about what you would like to fix in New York.
And not only me, parents all across New York State. Talk to me about this.
Cynthia, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And the reason you were here, The Only Living Boy in New York, opens in select theaters this Friday, and then there will be a campaign announcement.